Revelation 1356. From the 27th of March 1940. False Whisperings. Mindfulness. The effort of the friends on the other side to keep foreign whispers away from you is in vain, if your will does not also resist them. He who keeps the knowledge of supernatural things hidden from you as long as you humans do not yet have the maturity of the soul, he will well recognize the time when that may be offered to you. And therefore man is only able to judge when his spirit unites with the instructing beings in the beyond. Unimaginable concepts let the human mind become thoughtful, and the desire for clarification will fill you. But the spiritual state of the human being excludes a sufficient explanation, if spiritual seeing does not introduce the human being into that kingdom. You have to drop all doubts when the Lord announces himself to you. But also exercise all caution towards explanations by incomplete spiritual beings. And you can check this and therefore leave yourselves to the judgment, trusting. If what is offered seems to you invigorating and joyful, then you know that the Lord himself sent it to you. But inner dissatisfaction, the feeling of insecurity, a quiet defense or denial of the commanded, is always a silent warning of those who want to impart only purest truth to you and watch over all your thinking so that it is not misguided. And so you must always separate the pure truth from what was received with the best of intentions, but was offered uncontrolled from the kingdom of the beyond. You must not believe that the hereafter reveals itself to people in whom the desire for enlightenment is concentrated only on the fate of the departed. To serve the Lord in love does not mean to reveal the reward and the horrors of the afterlife and thus to motivate man to the right walk on earth by such descriptions. If man lives in love, his spirit itself will proclaim the will of God to him, but God does not allow him to illegally gain insight into the life on the other side, who never feels the urge for truth in himself. Therefore will the spirit of the seeker of God's truth make everything his own what God himself wants to let him recognize as truth, and that which only triggers the slightest rejection in man, will therefore be trivial and without value. To remain in silent reverence towards the divine word and to listen to the inner voice, guarantees purest truth. But do not place in the circle of your contemplations what is offered to you from another side, so that it does not cloud the clear view and become an obstacle to the presentation of the pure truth. Amen.